Good morning, guys. There are some rumors. Going around. Clover Health up 12% in one day, $1.4 billion valuation. This might be one of the most misunderstood stocks in the healthcare space. What is currently going on? What are the rumors? From meme stock mania back in 2020, 2021, to serious execution improvements, dropping all the way down to 60 cents. Huge improvement in the statement of cash flows for Clover Health, which we'll go over today. We'll take a look at how the cash has evolved, what the cash flow statement is telling us about the business, and whether Clover Health could finally be on the path to long-term financial health. Okay, so first things first, let's jump in. What are the rumors? Okay, speculation mounts about a possible partnership with Clover Health and Humana. This is just a rumor. Craig Hellum also reiterated a buy rating for Clover Health with a price target of $6. There's also been a ton of options buying activity for Clover Health today due to this rumored leak of a possible partnership. But without this rumor, let's just take a look at the statement of cash flows and how this can be a long-term investment. Go down to the operating cash flows right here. December of 2022 till about December of 2023. As you can see, they were deep in the red. Negative 291 million. Negative 258 million, burning some serious cash. Claims were high, admin costs were too high, pretty much weighing the business down. So nothing too massive yet, but it's starting to become consistent with posting positive cash flow from operations. Go down to the investing activities. So nothing much from investing activities. Net cash from investments on this line right here. This is probably from purchasing short-term securities and probably just small investments in infrastructure or their technology. Nothing too alarming from the investing section of the cash flow. So they're not making too many major investments so far. So go down to the financing activities. One of the things I love, a company with no long-term debt cannot go bankrupt. So back in 2021, 2022, they relied heavily on equity financing, huge equity financing. They diluted shareholders. As we get into 2023, financing activities slowed down significantly. No major debt raises. They are focusing on becoming more self-sufficient and not dependent on capital markets. So again, let's take out the form real quick. As you can see right here, we got total revenue, earnings per share, free cash flow from operations, and net income. On the top line, we're currently sitting at 5 consecutive quarters of total revenue growth. From 2023, where they were heavily declining, we are finally seeing an uptick on total revenue. Latest one posting 462 million. That is up 33% year over year. And of course, we're starting to see some huge improvements in earnings per share. 8 consecutive quarters of earnings per share growth year over year. From 2024 till today, they've been growing earnings per share over 70% year over year. These are some major improvements. Go down to free cash flow. They are still working on some cash flow improvements. It's not consistent yet, but they are slowly getting there. And then when you go down to net income, around Q2, they posted positive net income. This is the first time posting positive net income. Look at the net income back in 2021, 2022, negative 100 million, negative 75 million, and they are slowly improving it. They are currently turning their operating cash flows from negative to positive. They stopped diluting shareholders so much. If the rumor is true about possible partnerships, this thing could shoot up like crazy. But besides the rumor, if it doesn't happen at all, just remember Clover Health is still improving. The transformation of this company coming in fast. This thing could make a comeback. At a $1.4 billion valuation for a company making total revenues of $1.4 billion, could be a little bit undervalued. Net income, look at this net income trend on the annual. Negative 300, negative 500 to almost positive. We're almost to positive net income on a yearly basis. What do you guys think of this one? Have you seen this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you bullish on Clover Health? Do you think they have finally turned the corner? Is this rumor true? Is this 12%, 13% jump justified? Or are we just going to see this thing crash back down if these rumors aren't even true? Let me know what you guys think. Smash that like button. Subscribe for more deep dives like this. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.